Hey, what's going on? What's going on? We got a couple things to talk about today. First of all, let me introduce myself. I'm Oval Comedian, and we're gonna talk about a show that I seen on TV, and I was like, "Oh my God, really, really?" So we're gonna talk about Extreme Sisters. So if you've seen the show, we got a little bit to talk about. First, let's just introduce ourselves to what's going on. So,
hot lips, hot lips, hot lips. There's no telling what she might say. Ooh.
With Oval Comedian.
so hey, I'm Oval Comedian, and I got something to talk about. And what I have to talk about is Extreme Sisters. Now, if you've been on TLC show networking and you've seen the show Extreme Sisters, that show is something else, okay? And I want to talk about it. I want to see if a couple people have seen it. Let's talk about it. I seen the show. What it's based on is a couple of sisters, okay? But they're so close, they do certain things, and certain things is a little kinky, certain things is weird. Most of them are twins. One sisters, they're not twins, but they have a big old gap in age, but they claim they got to do everything together, sleep together and everything else. And one of them is married. Okay, she married, and her sister wants to sleep in the bed with her and her husband. Ooh, so we're gonna talk about it now. The first couple I'm going to talk about is they have some identical twins. The identical twins are from Australia. Okay, the identical twins are from Australia. That Lucy and Anna. Now, they're both 35. Okay, they're identical twins. Check this part out. They got the same boyfriend. Talk about a threesome. Okay, they want to do everything identical, so they have one boyfriend and they both share the boyfriend. They eat cereal and they count how many each one have. They want to make sure that they bite the same thing and everything else. I mean, they got the same blue job too. So, I was like, okay. Hello, Jenny. Jenny, I want to know, have you seen the show? Because we sure are gonna talk about this show. This show is crazy. They've been having the same boyfriend though for 10 years, and that same boyfriend they've been having for 10 years is crazy. 10 years, they want to get pregnant at the same time and everything else, and they live with him and their mother. And the mother said, yeah, they are crazy. So Angie says those sisters are, let me put up what Angie says. Angie says those sisters are a badass girl. Okay, I was saying the same thing. That's why I said I had to talk about this. I wanted to see if anybody else watched this show, because I could not believe the things that I seen on this show. I mean, are you serious? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Now, one of them has a toothache. Anna has a toothache. So when Anna has a toothache and it's infected, okay, it's infected again. So instead of her going ahead and taking care of the tooth and get the tooth pulled out, she don't want to get the tooth pulled out because she wants her twin sister to get the same tooth pulled out. And it didn't say, hey, I can't do that because nothing's wrong with her tooth. So she refused to get her tooth treated on because her sister can't get hers pulled out too. Is that crazy or is that crazy? I mean, hey, Bobby baby, I thought that was crazy. I said, oh my God, that is crazy. Now that's crazy. Now, the next one I want to talk about is the twins in ATL. They're in Atlanta. And the ones that's in Atlanta is called, now it's spelled like Patricia, but it's not. It's Patricia and Patrice. But Patrice, something like that. Patricia and Patrice or something like that. Patrick. Oh, child, don't start me lying with their name. But anyway, when you watch them, they're crazy. So they're identical twins. Now, one of the sisters was born with only on her hand. Her fingers wasn't fully developed, so she only has a pinky and a thumb on one hand. Okay, so her sister is used to doing a lot of things for her, but the sister that has a hand that's underdeveloped, her name is Patricia, and Patricia is married, and she's married to a guy named Ron, and Ron and her have 3 kids. Okay, Now her twin sister, Patrick. I'm gonna mess that girl name up. Keep on messing that girl name up. What is it called? Patrice, something like that. Anyway, it's Patrix. Okay. Anyway, she has no kids. Okay. He says a trick or treat. Bobby, you so crazy. But the show is crazy. I want you to watch that show. The show is crazy. Okay. The thing is about her is that the one that has no kids, she wants to move to Florida because they visit Florida every year. And when they was visiting Florida every year, that they used to always say they wanted to move to Florida. But that was 29 years ago. You know what I'm saying? 20 years ago, whatever. The thing was, now they want to move there, but you forget that girl has a family. And now the one that doesn't have any kids, her apartment is getting remodeled, which is a joint to their parents' house. But she's staying with her sister while her apartment is being redone. And the husband want her to be gone. He's like, oh, it's too much. It's too much. They sit up there. They scrub each other's body. They wash each other's body. They do a lot of stuff. I mean, it's like bat crazy. The kids say they got two mothers. So I'm like, ooh, ooh, Angie, you are right. They do need a man, girl. They need a man. They need a man. Also, too, the next couple that's on there is I'm sorry, forgot to tell you that the twins Patricia and Patrix, whatever her name is, they're 48 years old. 48, okay? And y'all still doing that stuff at 48. Okay. But y'all wasn't doing the same thing, or the other one would be having some kids. The other one don't have no kids, the one got 3 kids. So some things they ain't been doing the same, okay? Now, the other sisters, okay, they say both 37 is Christina and Jessica. They stay in Washington, okay? They are funny, okay? What did he say? Oh, how are you doing? I'm doing fine, baby. Thank you. They're watching, they're doing, they're crazy. So now, Christina, she has a longer version of hair, and they got a crazy situation too, because Jessica is her twin. Jessica's in the bathtub. Then Christina comes in the same bathroom, takes a number 2. Okay, I mean that's comfortable with each other. I get, she asked her to close the door. She said, "I can't close the door because then I can't talk to you." So now, all of a sudden, Jessica has a new boyfriend. So, no, I'm sorry, not Jessica. The one that has a new boyfriend is Christina. Christina has a new boyfriend because Christina has a new boyfriend because Christina has 2 kids. Christina has a girl and a boy. They're 5 and 6. But Christina has a new boyfriend. Christina is 37, but Christina has a boyfriend that's 24. He's 24, and the twin is jealous. Okay. Yeah, thank you, Bobby. Yeah, y'all hit the thumbs up. Hit the thumbs up, and make sure you want to check out the show on TLC. It's very funny. It's very funny. Y'all gonna laugh when y'all see it. I mean, you think I'm telling you some crazy stuff, you're gonna see everything I'm telling you, baby, is true. Okay, so make sure you go check out that show. Like I said, she's 37. She has a new boyfriend, and the boyfriend is 24. Now, Jessica was married too, and Jessica has a son, and her son is 4, Preston, but her ex-husband, which is Preston's father, is named Mike. Mike said that's the reason he divorced her. He couldn't take it no more. I mean, they are just like have to do everything together. But check this part out. Guess what? They say they're psychics. They gotta carry their stones. They say they get vibes and everything else. They got all kind of feelings going on and everything else. So they're going off of that. Okay, so they're going off of that. But Christina won't tell her new boyfriend that she's a psychic. Well, not yet. They haven't got that part yet. So they haven't said that part yet. So it's an issue. It's an issue for her because then she feel like her sister's being all phony with the guy and stuff like that. The other couple was twins. Well, no, these two not twins. These two not twins. They're from Oklahoma. It's Brooke and Bailey. Now check this part out. Brooke and Bailey, they're not twins. They got a gap between each other. But Bailey, they look so much alike too. You could tell they're sisters. Bailey is only 21 years old and she's a virgin. But Bailey wants to stay with her sister. She moved in with her sister. She said she moved out of her mama's house thinking she can get her, go about and get her, her freedom and stuff, moving her sister. But now Brooke is pregnant and she has a kid already. But Brooke's husband, okay, Denver, wants her out. He wants her out because she sneaks in the bed with them. She sneaks in the bed with them, and then she's sitting up there, and she wants to be in their bed. And he's like, "What's going on? I don't want her in our bed." So it's a crazy show because they got another set of twins now. Another set of twins, I forgot their name. They married two twins. So some identical twins married to some identical twins. So you can tell this show is crazy. Okay, this show is crazy, and I just want to know what catches that. I mean, I know they think of different things to have shows about, but have anybody seen that show? And if you have, give me your response. What you think about that show? I'm just wondering, is everybody like me thinking this show is like bat crazy? Like what they gonna think of next? Okay, I mean, if it was men instead of women, yeah, I think this would be a different situation. It'd be a different outlook. Let me see. LOL, that is nuts. Sneaking in them room. I know. I seen that. And when she snuck in the bedroom and she was like waking up at 6:00 in the morning, I'm like, hurry up and get out before he wakes up. And he was like, I'm woke. I heard everything. I mean, and then this is the nasty part of it. He told her that your sister has to have some guidelines in here. Okay. He told her, he said, your sister Bailey has some guidelines. She got to stop leaving her panties all over the floor. She got to pick up her dirty panties, he said. The dog was chewing on the bra. Okay. Why is your bra and panties on the floor? Huh? You ain't got no clothes hamper? No clothes basket? Girl. Come on. I know somebody. Who else seen that part? Let me see. Island Gal. Yep. Let me answer that phone. I'm on there. Yeah, they are crazy. Let's see. He said, wait till he rolls over and pokes the younger sister. You so stupid, Bobby. And this is the kill thing is the one who's not married to Denver, she's sleeping in the middle. So why is she sleeping in the middle? And then they was telling the mom, and then she was like, will it make a difference if I didn't sleep in the middle? No, they don't want you sleeping in their bed, period. I mean, what's the deal? I don't know. You can't, I mean, you can't have that. You can't be that close. You can't be that close. So who else seen this show? Give me a question about this show. I just wanted to get on here and talk a minute about this show and see if anybody wanted to come up about the show, or did you have a question about the show? What did you think about the show? I want to hear somebody else's opinion about the show because I think it's crazy. It's a crazy show. What's next? You identical twins and you want to be so identical that you don't want nothing different about the other one, or you can't live without the other one, but you want to have sex. You know what I'm saying? You want to have sex, but you want to sit and be living with your sister. It's crazy. It's crazy. Let me see what Bobby say. She may be a virgin. Let me see what he's talking about. She may be a virgin, but the dog is probably. Bobby, you are crazy. I'm gonna hide that one because you understand some crazy stuff. You so nutty. Anyway, so that's all I want to do. I just wanted to get on here and chit chat and see what we can talk about that hot show. So you see what hot we had coming out their lips. You know what I'm saying? Not just out my hot lips, because that show was bad crazy. And I watched both episodes because I even watched today. I watched the first episode over. And the reason why I watched it over, because I wanted to make sure, did I really see that? I mean, you know what I'm saying? Did I really see that? Or did this really have a show 2 to this? So I watched it again, and yes, they had another show, and yes, it was still bad crazy. Okay. And then she said the 21-year-old is still a virgin, but she has a boyfriend. And so the other twin, I mean, not the twin, I'm sorry, they're not twins. The sister told her, the sister's husband said, why don't the 21-year-old, Bailey, move in with her boyfriend, anything to get out of his house and his bed. He was like, do whatever. And he's like, no, she can't. My sister can't live together. She's still a virgin. And what do you think they're gonna do in they're there, an apartment by themselves? At that point, he don't care what they do, as long as they get out of his house and out of his bed. Get your sister out of my bed. Because she's pregnant now, and he was trying to tell her, he said, hey, I want to still hit that. I can't hit that because your sister in the bed with us. You know what I'm saying? You had to watch it twice too? Bobby, I'm telling you, I had to watch it twice because I could not believe what I seen. And I'm just curious. Do anybody know anybody that's twins that cannot separate themselves? One of them said they used to poop together at the same time. One of them in the middle, one of them there sitting on the toilet, and they would drop it at the same time. Oh, that was disgusting. That was disgusting when they said that. And I was like, oh man, what else you gonna sit there and say? I mean, goodness. So who else watched the show? I see a couple of people saying comments on the show. You must have seen the show. Any questions that we want to talk about before I get up off of here? I just want to quickly talk about that because I just couldn't believe it. I want somebody else to watch it. And I want somebody else's opinion on it because I said, dang, I can't be the only one to think this show is like bat crazy, like she said. I can't be the only one. So I want somebody else to tell me their opinion of the show. That's unreal. I was thinking, you know what, Bobby? I was thinking the same thing. I was like, some people will do anything for the camera. Okay. And these so-called reality shows, things are, I mean, you can see when things are set up. I don't care how they want to play it over and everything else. You can see when things are set up. How is somebody all of a sudden mic'd and that they surprise you? Oh God, that's what I mean. So I mean, I wish they would change the word because it's not reality TV anymore. It's fakery. Let's act out. Let's act this scene out because it's too fake. It's too fake. But this right here is the overboard. It's overboard when you sitting up here and you want to say that you can't do anything without your sister. You can't sleep without your sister. But the one that gets me the most is the one that sit up there, the two identical twins that have to do everything together. One vacuum, one had to act like she vacuuming. And when they eat the cereal, they got to sit up and divide the cereal up evenly. And then they got to eat at the same time, chew the same many a times. Come on, really? No, we know that's unreal. We know that's like overboard fakery. You're right. That's overboard fakery. And I know that, I mean, that's just ridiculous. It's a difference when you already got a twins that dress alike and all that stuff. You dress alike, okay, you dress alike, okay, good. You dress alike, but you guys sit up there and sleep with the same man at the same time. Talking about when he kissed her, he kissed me too. Yeah, okay. All right. I know what you're saying. He kissed her, he kissed you. Kiss her, he kissed you. Hold her booty, hold your booty. You know what I'm saying? You didn't get a notification? I don't know. You know what, Dot? I gotta work on that because I sent out a notification saying that I was going live at 3:15 my time, and I did that at like 2:50 my time. So I had gave people like over 15 minutes. So I gotta look into that to see how do I do that? Because I even went on Instagram and I gave a live to say, hey, I'm going live on YouTube. And I also went on Facebook Live, and I said I was going live on YouTube. So I'm sorry you didn't get that, but we're gonna work on that. We're gonna iron out all these kinks. We just starting off, so we're gonna iron out all these kinks. We got a couple kinks to get out the way. And so we're talking about the show Extreme Sisters. So if you happen to see the show, like I said, I was trying to see if you had what was your opinion on it too, because it's some extreme nonsense to me, but I just can't believe what's next on TV. You know what I'm saying? Because let me put this on here. It was crazy. It was crazy. And I want to see if somebody's gonna come up and talk about it. But they didn't. So that's all basically I had to talk about. I just wanted to talk about the show and see if somebody has seen it and see what you thought of it, and just get somebody else's perspective on the show, not just my perspective, because I was like, this is crazy. But let me watch it again just to see if I think this is really crazy, because I'm waiting to see what's next. I'm sorry, I am. I'm waiting to see what's next, because after what went on there, somebody tell me I need to find out too. If you click on the link that I'm clicking on, are you able to come in the back room? Because before I did a live on the same situation, and they said that every time they clicked it, they were not able to come on. So if you clicked on it and you were not able to come in the back room, please let me know. Because like I said, I'm trying to iron out all the kinks and stuff. So, oh, she's talking about something. So I'm trying to iron out all the kinks and stuff, and try to find out exactly what's going on. So maybe next week we'll talk about this again. I put in today to tape it so I can make sure that I don't miss it again. So I had to, do on demand to go look at it again, because when it came on again, I wasn't expecting. I go, oh man, this show is still on, and oh man, it's still doing some stupid stuff. So it got my attention. I had to watch it. So anyway, hey Jenny, thank you for dropping in. Angie, thank you for dropping in. Bobby, thank you for dropping in. Dot, thank you for dropping in. Crystal, thank you for dropping in. Island Gal 87, thank you for dropping in. Thanks for the comments. Thanks for dropping in. Everybody click a like for me, please. Okay. Angie, thanks for dropping in. I'm not sure if I had said something about you already. Thanks for dropping in, and hopefully the link is working out. Hopefully the link is working out. If it is working out, I can't test it now because nobody came in the back room, so I could have pulled you up to see. But if you did try and it did not work, please let me know. Okay. I think you have to still be on here for you to pop in to the back room. But at the same time, if it's not working, please let me know so I can work on it. Everybody's shy. Everybody's shy. Everybody too shy to come up. So you know what I'm saying? So anyway, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to sit there and talk about that show because it was something. It was something. And I wanted to make sure that oh, that's a different one. It was something, and I wanted to make sure that I talk about it. So let me get off of here. Uh-oh. Okay. Anyway. Would someone like to come in the back room before I get off? Because if not, I'm getting ready to get off of here. And let me see one more thing. Let me see if I can invite somebody. 1 second, please. 1 second. Let me see if I could do this right here. Let's see something. Okay, let's see. Nope, that's not how you do that. Okay. All right, so that didn't work. So I'm gonna leave that alone. Leave it alone. All right. So if you happen to check the show out, we'll come back. We'll talk about it again next week, or if it's less than a week. I forget when it comes. It come on again today. I think comes on again today, and that'll be episode number 3. and we'll talk about the sisters, extreme sisters doing the extreme things, especially sharing the bed and sharing the man. They just woo. I mean, I was, but wait a minute. I guess gotta say this. When they was talking about it, it's like if he kissed her, he kissed me. You know, all three of us get in bed. Whatever he does to her, he does to me. I mean, like, what do you gotta do? Like, you like, oh, you pumped up 4 times. Oh, you got to pump me 4 times. I mean, how you share D? How you share the D like that? I mean, I'm just curious. What she get 5 minutes? You get 5 minutes. Oh, you gotta make sure you can't stroke her too many more times. You know what I'm saying? What if he like give in? You know, like let go. Then what? If you let go, then what? Huh? It can't be even. It can't be even. I just can't see it. But you know, y'all, one of y'all come back backstage. Okay. Everybody wants to be shy right about now. Let me see if I can do it this way. You can do the let me see what this says. Hello? Yes, it says. Sorry about that. Had to take that call. That's one more. So anyway, let's see. That's too damn extreme. I'm selfish. That's what I'm saying. That's too extreme for me. That's what I didn't understand. How and it's nasty. Jenny, you was right. That it's nasty. It's nasty. That's what I said. That one was just too much for me. That one was too much. And then the other one was sharing the bed with the other sister. You know what I'm saying? And your husband right there, he can't even turn on and get him some because your sister laying in the bed. That's too much. You shouldn't have to sneak in your own house to get some. That's for sure. Okay. 1 second before I get off of here. Okay. Anyway, so you shouldn't have to sneak to have sex with your husband. So sound crazy. It is crazy. But that's what's happening. Let me say this. Oh. I don't know why. I need to wait 1 second. I need to see, can I go live? So, I mean, not live, y'all. Y'all think I'm crazy. I mean, not live, but see, can I pull up somebody? I'm trying to see if this link is working. So, y'all hit me on here instead of getting on here. Okay. All right. Well, I hope she does. Anyway. Like I said, let me see if there work. Okay. Like I said, it's crazy how anybody would think about they want to share a bed with their sister and their sister's man or sister's husband. That's just stupid. I mean, that's just stupid. I'm selfish anyway. I don't even want to share no man and he got a woman. You understand what I'm saying? So I know I want to be the only stuff he hitting. You understand what I'm saying? So I can't understand, even if it is the sister, that's something I just don't want to do. I don't want to do it if it's my sister. Okay? I don't. I wouldn't even want to share 2 brothers. That's just not me. Hey Lisa. Lisa, see if you can catch on to that link and see if you can pop in, babe. I'm trying to see if the link work for popping backstage. Trying to check it out. See if it do. See if it don't. Let me see what this is saying. So, who plan on watching the show? I want to know who plans on watching the show. Who's gonna watch the show? Okay, well, Don't look like too many people gonna watch the show. All right. So, oh, you will? Oh, Bob, you will? Lisa, did the link work, babe? I got your message, but I'm not I got your message, but I'm trying to have you jump in. Let me see. Oh, there you go. Hey, how are you? Okay.
Well, I am so tired. I literally just walked in my house. Like
Wow.
we got so busy today at work. Oh,
Mhm.
like my dogs are barking. I'll put it that way.
Girl, I was out today. My dogs are still barking. My feet still hurting. Girl, my lymphedema, my feet be swelling. Oh, thank you. Thank you
Your
for
eye
coming in.
makeup is gorgeous.
Why, thank you. You know, I never wear the same color, so you know, I never was gonna be. But thank you. You know what? Thank you for popping in because I was trying to see if the link worked. You know, so I can see if it was because I already planned on standing here 30 minutes to talk about the show Extreme Sisters. Have you watched that show?
I haven't watched it yet. I caught part of a preview,
Uh-huh.
but I haven't caught the show yet. It looks like it might be interesting though.
Girl, it's crazy. I talked about it earlier. We're gonna talk about it again. I think it come on again today, and I taped it finally so I can watch it. This will be a third episode, but it's a crazy show. Them sisters, I mean, twin sisters, like me and Bobby was saying, we think a lot of it is fake, you know, because it goes to the extreme. How two sisters, two twins dating the one man, and he got to do the same thing to both. Girl, you know, I don't like to share no D like that. Come on now.
I'm greedy. I ain't sharing nothing. You already know.
Yes,
You
yes.
mess with me, you stuck. I can't.
Girl.
I'm trying not to cuss on here, but if you f with me, you stuck with me.
Girl, that's just too close. That's too close for comfort. Yeah, that's just too close for comfort.
Are they identical twins?
Well, they got a couple of them. They got several couples that's identical twins. But the identical twins that's one is have the same man. Yeah, they're identical twins. They both got the same body work that they done. And so this is the thing. One of them has one of them has a toothache that's infected, but she won't get it pulled out because the dentist won't pull out the other sister's tooth, the same tooth, but that one's not infected. So they saying they don't want their mouth to be different, so she refused to get her tooth pulled.
Well, why don't you get the infected when pulled so you're not in pain? Or
she said she'll take the pain. She said she'll take the pain
and then get a partial put in.
Girl, she said she'll take the pain. That's what I'm trying to tell you. That's how stupid they are. They take cereal and they count it like, you know, how many cereal and they got to chew it the same many times. Girl, that show is crazy. You'll catch up with that show is crazy. So that's why I had to talk about it.
I'm not gonna. That's extreme right there. An infected tooth. I've had my share of toothaches. That shit is horrible.
Okay, bye, Dad. I'll try to work on that. I'm trying to work on the notification. I got to work on it. We'll see what I'm doing wrong. I'll find out. Okay. But oh well, so you just got in. I know you're trying to get settled down, but I appreciate you for coming in. Like I said, just came in to chit chat about that for a minute. Hopefully.
Like I said, I just walked in and I was sitting down and I was checking my phone and I was like, oh wow, like I saw that you were on Facebook Live, so I was like, let me see what she's got going on, and then it said that you're gonna be on here, so I was like, let me check this out.
Yeah, I gotta work on how to. I put a invite, you know, saying it, but a notification. But I gotta see what I'm doing wrong to make sure that the notification is going out. I'm gonna work on it. I'm gonna iron it out. I'm gonna work it out.
You're gonna get it figured out.
Yeah, I'm gonna figure it out. All right, nice seeing you, sister girl.
You too. Are you gonna be on tomorrow on Perry's?
What's tomorrow? Tuesday.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. What time? I'll check with him to see what time he goes on. He's on right now, so I'll check and see what time he's gonna come on.
He's on with Terrell right now.
Yeah, because I know Gio is gonna come on at 4:30 too. So
yeah,
I'll check it out. Okay. So, all right, girl. I'll run into you then.
Yeah, I love you, girl.
All right. Nice seeing you. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Bye. All right, everybody. We're gonna sit up here. I'm gonna get off of here and check out another show. But if you get a chance, check that show out. Extreme Sisters, because it is extreme. And I appreciate it. And thank you everybody for coming. Please click a like. Let me know you was in here. Thank you for the comments. And I appreciate y'all. Thank you. I'm Obel and I'm out of here. But you know what? Let me play that one more time for you. So you know what?
Hot lips, hot lips, hot lips. There's no telling what she might say. Ooh.
With Obel Comedian.
All right, I'm out of here. Thank you guys.